Hi guys, thanks for coming back to the House with All the Kids. If you're new to our channel, thanks so much for visiting. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Today we are going to talk about our favorite educational board games and how we store them. So stick around.
The house with all the kids, not all through blood, but all through love. The house with all the kids, sharing good times and bad times, and always being there for each other. We are grateful and blessed each day. Most amazing family with 19 kids. Welcome to the channel. We are the house with all the kids.
Okay, first up is Race Across the USA game. It's a game my kids really like and they've learned a lot about the United States. It's from Scholastic. Here is the back. It says that it is a race across the USA to be the first to visit 6 states, answer geography questions, then get back to your home state to win the game. Players can use the game board for clues to answer questions and win state cards. So this is actually what the game board looks like right here. They learn a lot about where each state is and the capital of that state, and a lot of like nicknames and just certain things about that state that helps them remember it. So it's really fun and the kids really enjoy it, and like I said, they've learned a lot. So I will link this and all the other games that I'm gonna show you guys below so that you can get them if you'd like. Okay, here's another one about the United States. This one is actually just a memory matching card game. And I love this because as I was teaching my kids the states and capitals, this came in really handy. It's all the cards of the states and the capitals, of course, and they memorize them and play memory games or just kind of play with them and look through them. But back here says, think you can remember all 50 states? Better yet, can you remember the capitals of each one of them? With this exciting matching game for all 50 states and their capital cities, you will be mastering U.S. geography in a snap. And yes, they really do like playing this a lot. So that's a good one. Okay, this is Racco. Great family fun for over 50 years. So you guys probably all know about this game. Kids love this. Kind of teaches them how to keep numbers in sequence. It's since the fabulous 50s, families have enjoyed this rack 'em up fun-filled card game. This classic edition features fine quality cards with bold numbers with delight players young and old. Will delight players young and old. Racco is timeless fun. So then down here, players randomly slot 10 cards on their rack. The race then begins to draw and discard until one player positions 10 cards in numerical sequence. Sounds simple? It is, but you'll need skillful play and concentration and just a little luck to win. So this one is good, really. Like it says, it teaches them concentration and putting all the numbers in order. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to start from 1, so that's kind of cool. It teaches them, you know, you can start from 15 or 30 and move on up. So they have a lot of fun with this one. Okay, here's another great one. This is called the time game, and this one's pretty awesome. The kids really learn a lot about telling time. And we actually have this real clock right here that I can also link below, so that's kind of cool. It looks just like the clock in the game. But there's a lot of different ways that you can play this game. You know, I have the insert here so I can kind of read a little bit off to you. But you can, it teaches them concentration. You can use it like flashcards. You can use it bingo. Write the time. So they have like a little dry erase board with a pen in there. As you can see here, you can write the time. There's concept of time. Then there's counting by ones, fives, you know, the hours and the minutes, sequencing skills, learning the digital and the analog time, a lot of visual learning, and a lot of communication skills. So they really are learning a lot about the different ways of telling time and, you know, the AM and the PM thing. And they don't really even realize they're learning it, but they really pick up a lot quickly and they have a ball doing it. So another great game. Okay, here's another one. This one is called Money Bags. This is just a simple game of just learning the value of money. Here is the back for you. Making sense of cents. You wind your way along the path, earning and exchanging coins as you go. Be the player with the most money, and winning is in the bag. And this is another one by Learning Resources. So again, it's just basically learning the value of money. Okay, Hoot, Owl, Hoot. This is a great game. I love these kind of games. We have a couple of them. They're a cooperative game for kids where they work together against the game. So they're not going against each other, which is a lot of fun. It's by Peaceable Kingdom. They have several of these. I want to actually get some more of them. Here is the back. That's what the game board looks like. It says, hurry owls, hurry. It's time to go home. Help the owls fly back to their nest before the sun comes up. Play a color card and fly to that space. Draw a sun card and you're one step closer to daylight. Help all the owls get home before the sun rises and everyone wins. It's the color matching cooperative game that makes you want to hoot. And so here's the learning skills: strategic thinking, working together, social skills, planning ahead, and cooperation. And it's really fun watching them play this, how they work together and try to plan it out, and it's pretty cool. So they have a really good time with this one. I really love this one. Okay, here's another cooperative game. This one is by the company called Jumping High Five. This is Noah's Animal Rescue, and of course Noah loves this game. Again, it is them working together, teamwork. It says Noah needs your help. It is a race to get all the animals onto Noah's boat before the great flood. And here's a little blurb about benefits of cooperative games. Cooperative games emphasizes play and collaboration instead of competition. Players share ideas and strategies to overcome the game's obstacles while learning new skills. So the kids have fun and they develop their sharing skills, team communication, strategically thinking, social skills, and cooperation. So it's another really fun one that I love watching them play. Okay, this one the kids, especially the boys, absolutely love. I would probably say this is their top three, one of their top three games that they really love. It's called Into the Forest, Nature's Food Chain Game. It's a card game. Okay, so here it says, step into the forest and discover the fascinating world of natural food chain. This unique card game is great fun for children and adults. Cards represent animals and plants that are found in the forest. Each card lists what the animal eats and what it is eaten by. The game works just like the natural food relationship in the forest, with players eating and being eaten just as they would be in the wild. So of course the boys absolutely love this game. They got to trade cards, their card eats the other kid's cards, and at the end of the game, you got your little points up here to see what cards you have left, and that's, whoever has the most points wins. But it also teaches them a lot, about the food chain and who eats who and what they're eaten by, and it's really cool. They love it. Okay, Blurt. I'll give you a warning now. This game can get very loud, so this is not one you want to play when your babies are napping. But it is a riot. They have a great time playing this. So if you at the back of it here, if you can see it. Blurt. Think fast what words mean. A partially dried grape. Be the first player to say raisin. And you're on your way to winning this riotous game of the rapid word recall. Sounds simple? Right. But as the race for the right word heats up and the blurting gets boisterous, it's easy to get tongue-tied. Blurt is a great vocabulary builder for kids, a hilarious addition to adult parties, and a must for family game night. And they have a blast. And the cards are the ones here that have the stars. That would be like for your younger kids. They're a little bit easier questions. And then the other side that doesn't have the stars would be like for the older kids. But it does help them to learn different words and what things mean and have a total blast doing it. This one is called Grammar Wise, Colorful Language. This is not one of their favorite games, but they do play it and they have learned from it. It pretty much just teaches them nouns, pronouns, verbs, and adjectives, and how to use them in a sentence. So it does work. They do learn from it. But again, it's not one of their favorite games, but I do like it and would recommend it. Okay, everybody knows about Scrabble. So definitely not a new game here, but I thought I'd share these two with you because this one is called Upwards, and of course it's not the traditional Scrabble where you would build the words sideways. You build them up, so that makes it a little bit more of a challenge. This Scrabble, however, is like the traditional Scrabble game. Only difference is, which I love, is it has tile lock. So like the regular board games, you know, your tiles will slide all over the place, which makes kids extremely frustrated and they forget where their piece was and it can get, you know, a mess. But these have these like little nubs that pop up so the tiles stay right where they're put. So that is really nice and saves a lot of frustration. But my kids love both of these games and they play them a lot and they've really learned a lot about spelling words and stuff. So I thought I'd share those two with you. Okay, this is one of my favorite games, and the kids really like this game too. It's called the Game Plan. It's definitely a game that you would want to play with your children. It reads back here. The Game Plan game is a fun, easy way for adults to interact with children through play while the children learn valuable lessons about safety, social skills, and making good choices. Players roll dice, answer questions, earn tokens, and move along the board from start to finish. The 4 categories open discussion with the guidance of a game leader, you know, the parent, about safety, manners, health, and social situations. It's a simple way to begin important conversations to ensure that every child always has a game plan. And this is great because these cards will have like situations on them that they could find themselves in, sometimes not so great situations, and you want to make sure that they have a good game plan on how to navigate through that. So they will give you what they think their game plan would be, and if it's correct, then they get to move along. If it's not, then right there you have your teaching moment to help them to navigate through that situation. If they ever end up in that situation. So it's a great way for them to learn those things but have fun learning them, and then hopefully they're never in a bad situation, but if they are, maybe this will help them to remember, okay, my game plan. So it's a great game. Okay, so far all the games that I have shown you are for ages 7-ish and up, and my 2 7-year-olds and my 2 11-year-olds and all the way up my older kids play them all very well and can understand them, play them by themselves and whatnot. This game, however, is definitely for older kids. It says 14 plus and definitely 14 plus, just because they can be really tough riddles and puzzles and stuff that you have to solve. And it's how we will play it is we will team up, so the younger kids will be on teams with older people so that they can still participate and have fun. And some of the riddles, you know, the middle-aged kids can actually get, but some of them are pretty hard, but they're pretty cool. So it's really a fun game to play. It says here, a mind-wrapping race against the clock and your friends. Solve puzzles, riddles, and secret codes to prove your wit on a brilliant maze-like game board that open to infinite number of ways. Includes 300 challenge cards for hours of gaming. Get ready to be amazed. So they're really fun puzzles and riddles and stuff that you can share with your friends and other people too, and really get your brain muscle working. So you'll love it. A little tip I can give you guys for when you're playing games that have dice is we put them in a clear plastic container, and so they can shake them. Go ahead and give it a shake, honey. Shake it up good. So they can shake them right in the container and set it down and look at their dice so that they're not having dice fly all over the floor and out of reach and all that. So it works really good. So I thought I'd pass that on to you guys. So there you have it. These are our favorite educational board games. And if any of you guys would like to see the kids playing one of these games so you can just have a better idea if it's something you would like to purchase, just let me know in the comments below. I have no problem just recording them, playing one of them sometime. And please, if you guys have any really favorite educational games that you guys love, I would love to hear about that because I'm always on a lookout for educational games that the kids would love. And I do have a lot of preschool game ideas too that I'll share with you in my preschool video that I'm working on now. It should be coming out soon, so watch for that. So now, if you're wondering why there's rubber bands around all of these games, it's because that is the way that we store them. When they're opened up like this, we put rubber bands around them so they can't open up when they're up on end, because I put them in a bookshelf like you would a book, up and down, so that the kids can easily grab them back and forth like you would a book. And then all the pieces inside, if there's little pieces, we put them in baggies just in case they drop the game, the pieces don't go all over the place. So that is really helpful with keeping them organized and the kids being able to access them easily. So I will show you how we put them in the bookshelf. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Hi guys, thanks for coming back to the house with all the kids. And wait till I say it. Wait till I say it. All right. Hi guys, thanks for coming back to the house with all the kids. Amber, wait till I say thumbs up, then you can do it. All right, wait. I'll go like this when you can do it. I'll do this and you can do it, okay? Hi guys, thanks for coming back to the house with all the kids. Not yet. Hi guys, thanks for coming. And don't forget to subscribe. Let's not put that up. Okay, Amber, ready? Wait. Okay. Ready? Oh, wait a minute. I think we got... Oh, wait. Okay, scooch over here.